Hi guys, how you doing? So I didn't want to do a third video on this carburetor, but then one of my subscribers reached out to me and said, can you please go more into details about this screw right here, the float screw. So let's dig into it. Let's pop this carburetor open so that I could explain more on how this screw works. So we got all the screws out. Then one last important thing, when you take out the carburetor, please don't forget the middle one. You might beat on the carburetor, it won't open, you think that maybe it is stuck or something. It's this screw holding it here. So don't forget it, take it off, and then your carburetor will open so easily. And don't forget to unhook this accelerator pump right here. It comes off very easy. Just take it off like that, and then this washer that goes inside of here, don't forget it also. But for now we can just put it right there, and then we will open our cab. So this is just I think I explained it on my first video doing a carburetor. I think I touched on it just a bit, so but then I didn't go much into detail. So but then let's explain more on how this float works. Well, some float you can adjust them manually. As you can see, this one right here, this one is all rubber, so you can't adjust it like manually. I'll show you what I'm talking about when I'm saying manual. Let me put this carburetor right here. This one is a 1.6 carburetor, Golf carburetor, and then what we have here is a one, and also 1.6, but this one is a bit old, is a petrol carburetor. The float, you can adjust it, you have to adjust it inside. It does not have an adjustable float screw. So let's take this one apart, and then I'll also show you what's going on, the difference between this one and this one. Alright guys, so we got all our screws out. So yeah, so taking this one off also. This one does not have the middle one, although they are all VW carburetors. This one is an older model and also original carburetor. Let me see, it's been okay. So it is off. So this one, this thing right here is called a needle and seat. So if you want to test if your carburetor is it has an inlet flow, like the petrol coming in from this side passes the needle, just simply push on that needle right there like this, and then you push with your mouth on this inline right here like this. So with that just shows that if the needle is down like that, means that there is no petrol inside of here. And then if it is up like that, so it cuts off the petrol from entering this barrel. It means that this barrel will be full. So with the adjustment, if let's just say you're having an overflow with your carburetor, it means that your setting your setting right here. I was supposed to be talking about this one, and now I'm here. But then my explanation to this one will come to this one. Don't just bear with me. So your settings right here. Let me show you. I'm saying this is manually adjusted. This one you have to manually adjust it, and then that one you'll adjust it with the screw. This right here, this thing right here, what is holding the full bulb, you need to if you're having overflow, you need to tweak it. Let me see, is it that side or that side? So you need to tweak it that if ever the bowel is full, it will close it will close the needle immediately. Like if ever it is half full, it will close the needle immediately. So you need to tweak it up so that it reaches the needle quickly. And then if ever you're running, if you want it to be full, like here, then you need to tweak it down, like bend it down. And then if you want it to the bowl, if you want the bowl to be just a bit, not too much, like not full, then you need to tweak it up, like just bend it here. Just bend it here, and then yeah, it will close the needle quickly. So this one is manual adjusted, and then this one you will adjust it with this screw right here. It's the same thing. It's just that this one it uses a plastic right here, so you can't bend it like this float right here. So this one is plastic. That is why it has this adjustable screw right here. So with this adjustable screw, let me get I want to put it in a way. Let me put this carburetor head in the right spot, and then I'll bring you back. Alright guys, so this right here is a needle. So what happens if you have petrol inside of here? So the petrol will enter here through that, and then it will squash all over here. And then once it is full in here, this float bulb will go up like that. And then when it goes up like that, it will press that needle right there. I'm sure you can see it. It will press that needle right there. So once it presses that needle, it cuts off the fuel intake from this inlet right here. So if you want too much petrol inside of here, then all you need to do, let me get my screw right here. All you need to do is just to unscrew it right here in there. It's just to unscrew it like that. Come on. I wanted to show you the needle going the opposite direction. So Let me get it right, man. Watch that needle right there. Just watch that needle right there as I turn it in here. Watch it. So I'm not sure if, but I'm sure you can see it. It is going down. It is going down, 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 up until you can no longer see it. That is that. So by this point, you will have an overflow. By this time, you'll say my carburetor is consuming a lot of petrol. That is because it does not have a stop sign. There's something to stop it here. So it will overflow and it will start coming out of jets that is not supposed to be coming out of. So the best way to adjust it is just this. Let me put it back again. Let me adjust it again. Like that, like that, like that. So the best way to adjust it is to go all out, and then you'll feel it here starting to be hard. Once it is hard, then it means that first of all you adjust it all out, then it will be very 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 soft, and then you can no longer see it here, and then you adjust it all in. That means that there will be no petrol, there will be no inlet of petrol right here, and then you adjust it just two to half or even 3 rounds. So you go like where's my watch the screw. You go like there is one, and then there is two, and then there is three. So you are done. So with this right here, you won't have an overflow. So as soon as your bowel is full, it will come this, and then it will shut it. Then another thing that you need to be careful of is to make sure that let me take this thing right here. I want to show you how to clean your needle and seat.